I'm not saying that. Let me make sure this is working. Alright. What's the timer set at? Today's Will's birthday? Well, if I see him around, I'll say happy birthday to him. I don't think I will, though, but I guess happy birthday, Wills, if you're around. You're hanging around for some reason? You haven't signed up yet. You got 15 minutes left to do so. But was Stream Streaks not available beforehand on mobile? They're buggy AT on mobile. So true. Finally, you noticed something? It took you long enough. This is actually the first time Wolf's won of rookies in a long time. And the Wolf might win again. Redwulf's in here again. No, I think this might be the last time Redwulf is allowed in the rookies bracket. I don't know. Bro might be a little too good for the rookies bracket. We'll see what the math says. I mean, WebN is also another player that entered that probably shouldn't be allowed either, but I'll let them play until the math says they're not allowed. Because it shouldn't be that long. Trust Roman, the Sea Viper patch is going to save Street Fighter 6. Okay, here's your 10-minute warning if you're watching. You haven't signed up yet. Get in there. Not even my players, Roman. I think my players might like my. Dude's only adopting my though. Dude's not a real my player. I'm talking about people that played at her immediately. Only the armpit gamers. What was it? Armpit and cleavage? No, she's not really. I'm not sure if she really has the maternal qualities.
Yo, I'm here.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I'm seeing a lot of people in Broski's chat call her mommy.
I mean, that's just people being horny.
So many gamers. Gee.
Me.
Every Pokemon on my GC team is popped off now.
Nice.
Pikachu and Bombardier doing some work.
What about her as motherly slash?
I think it's just the armpits and the cleavage, Josh. I don't know. And the back muscles. Fuck. How do I go to random music again?
Oh, fucking. Oh, no, not the training theme. We gotta skip this. Why is this still in here?
I should do some streaming on my new PC sometime.
No, if it stays at 7, I might still think about running it as a round robin, because that would only be 6 rounds. That wouldn't be too bad. I think Ketchup's only been playing the arcade version, though. I'm not sure if he's into the SNES version. And also, whenever I do run those brackets, it would be so late for him. I think the only game he's like really devoted himself to is like Mortal Kombat and like Bloody Roar.
Bloody Roar?
Yeah, he like Did he almost win or did win Bloody one of the Bloody Roar games? Bloody Roar Extreme at Combo Breaker?
Maybe.
I remember him being in the top 8. I think it was 2024.
The motherboard in my new PC has these 2 yellow USB ports on the back that Azrak calls lightning gaming inputs. I don't understand what that means.
No, that was 2022. Damn, that was forever ago. Yeah, Ketchup got 5th. Mustard got 4th.
Damn, the sibling rivalry.
That was longer ago than I thought. Okay, we got an 8th person in here. Let's go. We're even up.
I guess the yellow USB ports on my motherboard are connected to their own separate PCIe controller and do not share bandwidth with the other USB ports.
Nice.
Why is that a thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
They advertise it as gaming performance. I don't know. I'm just not good enough of a gamer to know.
This is your 5-minute warning if you're looking to sign up.
Like, how many different types of ketchup are there? But then how many different types of mustard are there, you know? There's so many varieties of mustard. It's crazy. They're all so good. You like ketchup tea?
Yeah, I like it, alright. What's up, Dirus?
I
always feel like when comparing like ketchup to mustard, it's always like, I don't know, it's kind of unfair just because like ketchup is a singular thing where mustard is a category.
Yeah, there's some other types of ketchup, but not as many, like spicier ketchups and stuff. But you ever had, what is it, banana sauce or something, right?
No. You're not a fan of relish?
Banana ketchup. It's supposed to be really spicy, I think. Banana sauce, banana ketchup.
What's up, SVM?
Relish is alright. You don't like Chicago Dogs, Night Slash? I love Chicago Dogs.
Portillo dogs, those are generally, that's Chicago style dogs. That's like what Portillo's is.
You can get them not Chicago style, but
yeah, I know.
They're basically Chicago style, yeah, which has relish, mustard, tomatoes. The sports peppers are the best part. Those little spicy peppers, like they're so good. And the sesame seed bun. Vienna beef hot dogs, which are like really expensive hot dogs, but they're really good.
I don't know why. I don't remember anytime I've had one of those dogs. I don't remember it being spicy.
Did the veggie dogs come with the little peppers?
Yeah, they come with a little sport pepper.
Yeah, they're not super spicy. They just got a little bit of a kick to them, but they're really good. They're maybe more sour and spicy mixed together than just flat out spicy. They're just like a little hot.
You got
my younger brother.
Oh, give me a moment. You got 2 minutes to sign up. I'm gonna send a commercial real fast. 2 minutes. Sign up now. Go ahead.
My younger brother loves Portillo's, but he likes chili dogs, so he only orders chili cheese dogs from Portillo's. I tell him it's blasphemous. It's offensive to Chicago. It's like Sonic the Hedgehog. I do agree, chili dogs are good though. I'm a fan. Mastodon activity pub. Do you still post to this trash?
Yeah,
Looks like
actually.
you do, yeah.
I mean, that's always been like my preferred social network. It's just obviously there's like nobody on it comparative to other ones.
Well, it's like siloed, right? You have to like follow other things and then
What do you mean siloed?
like it's not. Well, I guess it's like a bunch of different people setting up their own apps that connect to each other over the protocol, right? Rather than just one.
Yeah.
It's funny. The media tab, it just has all these Ultrafine pictures.
I mean, that's what you know, Blue Sky is supposed to be, but it seems like it's just they're not going to let anybody else use the AT protocol, or nobody else wants to. Maybe
It's open source, but there's just too much effort. Trash. Who wants to build and maintain an app using it?
Okay, I guess that's it. I think we got everyone in there. Welcome to the Ultrafine Atomic Rookies. Number 80.
Number 80.
Let me get this started. Ain't no way you're gonna get on Mastodon, man. You're not even on Blue Sky.
What the hell are these emojis on Windows 11? What the
Blue
fuck?
Sky is like baby Mastodon, or at least that's the idea. It's like it's a Mastodon that it's more easy to get into. I will
It's not
warn.
even really tested in them. There's no way.
Okay, let me turn down this music. Let me figure out how we're gonna get on. Just a fair warning to the players. 2 of the players in this bracket are quite strong. So you will have some matches where you're like, man, fuck this person. But we're gonna get a WebN and Bodied off stream, Redwulf and Kentaroe off stream as well. I'm so thrown off by Redwulf's tag on Discord being spelled with an O instead of a U. So we're gonna get Dirus and Agut on stream. It's a new player. We'll see what's going on with them, and then we'll get Coax and Loc-Nar.
For some reason, my Game Pass says everyone is offline. So I have to search for
No. I don't think Blue Sky's gonna go down. It's having the same issues that Twitter had before it was bought out by Elon.
What kind of issues? The main issue I've seen is like weird moderation from the Blue Sky, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's the people developing the app, like they're like, I don't know, they're just like way more like center right than like people want them to be about things. Like the biggest thing has been like Jesse Signal has been like they're fine with him, even though he like actively advocates against trans people and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
weird
just like,
moderation. It seems like there's still less bots, less
Yeah,
overall toxicity though.
yeah, it's definitely better than Twitter for sure. Bekitos is playing Street Fighter 6 in that Jago Ryu practicing.
We even won the World Warrior last night. I didn't watch it at all.
Knuckle Dew. He won with Mai against, I think it was Space Boys Mai is who he was playing against in the finals. I didn't watch it. I just I looked it up on Liquipedia earlier.
Yeah. Damn, Knuckle-Dew. He did say he's not going to try very hard. It seems like he isn't.
Yeah, I mean, picking Mai is the not trying very hard character.
She's so stupid. So boring to watch too. And just the way the meter works in the game, she's just like, she just gets to win neutral, and like you can't play patient against her.
Yeah, we are trying to get a new player in here, so we'll make sure we're trying to help them out. I mean, Mai is definitely the, like, if you're trying to pick a top tier to win a tournament with, that is the character.
I don't even know if I would say she's top 1, but she's definitely the highest tier character that's piss baby easy to use. I don't think Ryu's that tough to use either, but Mai's definitely easier. Like maybe JP's better than her, maybe Rashid's better than her. I don't know, but she's definitely the easiest. Yeah, the one bad thing about new players in KI is the lobby system sucks ass and it's very confusing if you've never used it before.
What's up, Chaotic Assassin? Coming in here to cheer on the fellow high table gamer.
Get a seat at the high table.
I think Redwulf will. I would be surprised if Redwulf or WebN don't win this tournament. They're definitely better than all the other players. No offense to the other players.
Pretty solid. It might be fun to watch them play each other though.
Yeah, that's how I plan on getting them on stream, is whenever they get matched up together. There we go. We got one. I got a silver Fulgor.
Fulgor, a rare character to see these days. He's still pretty hard to use, maybe even harder to use than previously, because you can't just do the vortex as brain dead as you used to.
I mean, you can still do it, but it's, you know, it's not as good.
It's more punishable. Like, it's not safe off of throw anymore. You can do it off of throw, but if they have shadow to go through, it's punishable because of teleport. It's safe off of higher ender levels, though.
What's up, Whaler King? Thank you for the follow 7 minutes ago. Hello,
You
Metro.
can't do double teleport mix, and then you can't confirm off fireballs as easy either because the hitstone is less.
Dirus, what's up? What's taking so long?
Why are you asking Redwulf to watch me, SVM? I only been playing Rash these days. I'm just kidding. I do also play the Redwulf skin. That is true.
KI struggling.
Yeah, the KI lobbies suck. King of the Hill, the naming convention's weird. At least they don't crash anymore. At least crash nearly as often.
Struggling with servers? Is it just match? Is it saying it's not connecting, or is it just like, is it syncing with the leaderboard or whatever? Because if you've not played,
sometimes the first of the month.
Yeah, the first of the month, usually there's like, at first every set it takes longer.
Yeah. And if you're playing Fulgor versus Gargos, we'll see who Dirus picks, but that's a tricky matchup to play. Like, Fulgor maybe doesn't do poorly, but Gargos has some options to make Fulgor second guess his buttons, and I don't think it's easy for Fulgor.
It's definitely kind of annoying. I played it a little bit. There's a lot of characters now that I've been playing Fulgor a little bit where it's just like, it's not like a outright like bad matchup. Like, Fulgor has so many options and tools and whatnot, but like it's just like so frustrating, like having to play against some of these characters.
Yeah, Nikki always said the hardest part of playing Fulgor is you have to approach so many matchups so differently. Which he has the tools to do, but it's just hard. Nikki would always say he thinks Fulgor beats Gargos, and I watch every single one of Nikki's tournament sets against Gargos, and if he wins, he's just like, you know, comes off with like dripping sweat, like barely winning. Like come on, bro. You were fighting for your life in this matchup. You're not fooling anyone.
I definitely remember there was like one finals of the Ultrafine with like him and Fluffy.
Fluffy won, yeah.
And that set was crazy though.
Yeah, I just picked Mirror against Gargos. I don't know. Fulgor's got to work too hard. If you don't build meter from blocking his stuff, like, he can suck your pips. Like, it's kind of rough. All right, Tusk comes out. This matchup, I think, Latalis always says he doesn't think Tusk loses, but I think this is a medium laser, kind of does half the matchup for you kind of matchup.
Yeah, well, medium laser will definitely just... Oh, standing jab from Fulgor? That's not what you want to see. That button's...
Just works button.
Yeah, if you're wanting to mash with jabs, you pretty much always want to do crouching jab with Fulgor. Nice. Gets the combo finish. Does look like Agurt's having a little bit of issues with the buttons, although maybe it's a connection thing as well. The connection's
definitely
not...
pressed a lot of buttons. I am curious if they're a combo assist gamer. Like, if you want to mash buttons a lot, you should just use combo assist.
Oh my god!
Missed time from Dirus. Oh, you could have just impaled the kill, but gets the meaty anyway. There's no reason to extend. I mean, you build a little bit of meter, but also like Fulgor build meter too.
Don't you like slow his reactor gauge?
It's already minimum speed, I think, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Agut knows about the laser moves. Definitely good to use in this matchup.
Yeah, medium laser, core circle back, medium punch is like, it just denies so much. Especially if you can be ready to buffer a DP behind it to cancel with a pip.
Yep. And how Tusk usually deals with zoning is he does Spirit Step, which low profiles a lot of projectiles, but it can't low profile laser that touches the ground.
Yeah,
low profile that one. Yeah, no meter usage, like.
Yeah,
you should kill.
You definitely want to pop that instinct.
That's something we say a lot to the rookies.
Fulgor's is a little harder to use. It doesn't let him have free pip cancels into the plasma bolts. Well, free. Now they cost time on the.
Yeah, they cost a little bit of instinct. I think that nerf was unnecessary, but it was done before I was even added to the thing, and I think Nikki came up with it. So, oh well. But yeah, popping instinct. One thing that everyone should know: your goal in every match of KI should be to get 2 instincts. That just should be your number 1 goal.
Mm-hmm. I would also say, if you're pressing buttons, I don't know, like pressing buttons a lot. I'm not sure what you're really looking for. Like, if you're looking for buttons to press with Fulgor, crouching medium kick's really good. Crouching medium punch is pretty good as well. Forward heavy punch keeps you plus on block. It is shadow counterable, but it's not too bad.
It's 9 frames. I do think learning to use pip cancels would be good too. I mean, it seems like they're pretty new, and pip cancels are kind of hard to use, but it's definitely what makes Fulgor as strong as he is. They did throw tech. Mash and jab, not a good button to press. If you see it, yeah, when you're at range, honestly, just do light blade dash.
Yeah, there's a throw. We're jumping in. There we go, we get started. Drop the combo with the auto triples. I just
like Fulgor without pip cancels versus Fulgor with pip cancels is just a completely different character.
I would also suggest learning to DP with Fulgor. It's really good for denying pressure and stuff like that, just to make your opponent think about not doing something. Oh, got there, messed up the auto triples. Yeah, you definitely gotta practice that. Going through it. Oh, immediate lock. Oh.
I like spending the cash. Tons of damage. Yeah, they're waking up jab a lot. I definitely feel like they're pressing too much. Ember blocking isn't too bad. And then having a DP, as Trash was saying, pretty useful to throw out there. Like
names? The names are right. I don't know what you want.
Garl. That should be dead. The aggro definitely seems pretty new. I will say we are throwing a lot of stuff at you. Number 1 thing would probably be to get like some combos down to where you're actually just ending your combos. So it seems like you're pressing a lot of buttons.
I mean, Fulgor is definitely anybody with a combo trait like that, like Fulgor's, Saberwolf, TJ, Spinal. I do think it does. Like, they could be good for letting you learn the combo system better and like with more intentionality, because those auto triples and stuff like that can kind of mess you up here if you're kind of mashy with your inputs.
And if you are mashy, I think Combo Assist ignores those combo traits unless you're holding back while you're comboing. So if you want to just mash, you could just like mash medium signal to a medium auto into a medium linker into whatever.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Redwulf? Oh, big heavy punch.
That is one thing also good about lasers in neutral, is deflect does not work on projectiles. So you don't even have to worry about the timing of like Tusk randomly pressing something.
Now, if you want to press something that's like to keep your opponent at bay, medium laser is definitely really good at that.
Nope. Nice medium laser. Just gotta throw that shit in neutral. I do feel like we don't see a lot of special moves in neutral from Agut. Special moves are very good at neutral and KX. A lot of them are just safe.
Yeah, no DPs here from Agut either.
Yeah, having anti-airs is smart.
Oh my god. I'm not even talking about like anti-air. It's just like DP on pressure is really good too.
Yeah, they wake up jab a lot. It's like just wake up DP if you're gonna do that. There's plus frames.
I mean, he did that. I don't think Agut knows about shadow counters though.
The DP.
There we
sweep.
go.
Okay. They got a lot of pips, so they're not spending any of their meter. There's some right there.
Yeah,
Ooh,
nice little combo.
That's good. That's good. Ending is combos is very important in KI. Where you get most of your damage from.
No, missed it.
Drops.
Did like a manual thing, like just did the air normal. Didn't actually do the up, like down attacks for Virtua Fighter style shit.
Yeah,
Oh no!
weird.
Big hit.
Starter breaks the mediums.
One guess break.
Plus
Oh, teleport. I don't know if it was on purpose or not. Honestly, never mind. You're dead. I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say if Dirus jumped at all, like Devastation Beam might have killed him. It would have been really close.
That is something to look for. Tusk can adjust his air momentum with jump medium punch though, so we could try and bait it.
You can only get away from a little bit of it though. I don't think he can fully evade it, can he?
I think he would avoid almost all of it, honestly, if he times it well.
But yeah, Agut definitely looking very new. Which, you know, we all start somewhere. No shame in that. Definitely looked. I'm not sure if like
out of the lot of it.
some of the special moves kind of look like, or button presses kind of look like maybe they were missing special moves, but I'm not sure.
Definitely could be.
Yeah, I would like to see more players of Agut's skill coming in here, because I think that would be helpful for just having more matches of people around that skill level would be helpful for a lot of people.
I think in addition to listening to what we say, also just look up footage of like good Fulgor players. In this case, you're probably just gonna look up Nikki and Grim, even though Grim doesn't enter as many tournaments. There's still some stuff of him out there. Those would be the two to watch.
Yeah. And this is definitely not me trying to get you to get off the character at all, but just a recognition that Fulgor is probably a more complicated character to play like optimally, but learning how to play him just like basic stuff isn't too bad either.
Yeah. He's very fun. He's one of the most fun characters in the game, in my opinion, though. And just being able to try and zone people and DP them, he's good at that. So if you like,
you could definitely just like, you could narrow him down to what you're doing with him to like doing like plasma bolts for zoning. You can do medium laser for like close or zoning, DPing whenever people jump, and then like you can also do like light blade dash, back dash, that sort of stuff to like a pester.
RPS of light blade dash is very good still.
No, did I see that Coax is using Hisako? No, Riptor? What happened to Riptor?
I mean, Hisako definitely beats Jago.
You even entered as Dino Roar and you're playing Hisako.
And maybe it's just the Jago matchup. I feel like Riptor does fine against Jago too, though, but Hisako's definitely maybe one of Jago's worst matchups, especially when you know they like to DP as much as Loc-Nar does. Meaty parry.
I mean, the DP works a lot for Loc-Nar. Yeah, you gotta... You're getting meatied, like, unless Hisako's like full screen away from you, you're probably getting meatied.
And her buttons just have so much farther reach than Jago. Jago stands like no chance at pressing stuff against her. That's what makes it so bad.
Ooh, try to parry. Not quite there.
Spend the meter? Oh, he didn't spend it! Loc-Nar, no! Just take what's guaranteed, my guy.
Yeah, if you get a lockout, make sure you finish your combo before they're able to break again. Like, you can go for something, like, it's sometimes worth going for. Very rarely, though.
But even that late counter breaker, the combo's going to be so scaled, you're not adding that much damage for the risk of a counter breaker.
Supreme victory!
Dino Roar with the Hisako. I don't think I've ever seen Loc-Nar not play. Maybe I've seen him not play Jago, like, a few times.
I mean, Jago can beat Hisako, it's just tough. I always call the Hisakos, Shin and regular Hisako, the Shoto killers of the game. I do think they just have the tools that best beat the Shotos. Wolf is up there too, but I don't think he does it as good as the Hisakos.
I do think what would benefit Loc-Nar in this situation is being a little bit more patient. I say that as he gets grabbed.
Yeah. I always say this like a lot, but the one time I saw Crazy Skate Nate run into like a random Hisako in rank, he gets knocked down once, and you just hear him on the mic. Well, here we go. It's like, yep.
Nice heavy break.
That's it.
No, we just block it out this time.
You're guessing indeed. Oh, so I do think Dino Roar giving him these random descents is kind of throwing the matchup, though.
Yeah, descent, we say it a lot in the rookies tournaments. It's not that good of a tool. Yeah, she's definitely plus there. You gotta hold that shit.
Sweep onto the fireball. Also really bad for
Nice.
The great equalizer, though, 27. Yeah, just sweep under the fireballs, honestly. You can react to those fireballs with sweep if you've got the double fireballs.
Heavy, not broken. No. You're dead.
Meter.
Yeah. A little waste meter, but you still got the kill.
Which is most important.
I know.
What's a kick round start? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good button. 9 frame heavy. See, that was really good from Cokes there. Spin the meter for the Shadow Ender right as the lockout was ending. Reversal, sweet.
So, the manual. Manual that off of wide auto doubles because you have extra frame advantage and instinct. That might be like an instinct only combo. It's pretty funny.
No, the jump in.
Don't lock out. He gets it! Let's go, Loc-Nar.
Just finish the combo. Let's go.
Loc-Nar definitely had to take some risks, but you got who was right, and it paid off.
I mean, he had played that game twice already, and Dino Roar had not bitten yet, so Dino Roar was like, he's probably not going to do this time, right? Right?
I would have had the same mindset, honestly. Yeah.
Sometimes, some players just aren't, trainable like that, or they're a bit more stubborn than maybe you would like them to be.
Right. We see the character we normally see out of Dino Roar.
I'll start forward heavy kick. You have noticed, I've seen Cokes been doing a lot of reaction heavy breaking, which is good. I need Loc-Nar to react to that, though. Maybe start trying to counter break there. How did I call you out? Extend it a little bit. Didn't quite get the kill still. What's up, Starfrost? Another manual.
That shit comboed. That was crazy. Yeah, running flame is so good against fireball characters. Jago can DP punish it if it's too close, though, because it is -3 on block. So even if you have the shadow counter. With that 18% punish.
I'm not calling it out. It's honest. It's just like a style of player, It's something you gotta be ready for. It's not necessarily a bad thing to be. It's more about knowing, how you play, how your opponent plays, and properly responding to that. What's the gray lockout mean? That means you mistimed your breaker. It means you're correct on the strength, but you mistimed it.
Well, you might not even be correct on the strength.
Yeah, it depends on. Sometimes it's like doing it for the next move or something.
Didn't get a combo.
That hits Ultra? Oh, he extended though. He didn't think it would go in there. Oh my god.
If you blocked that, you would have won. That shit is so unsafe. That was heavy wind kick.
I'm afraid your
Dino Roar did not block it though.
I mean, Jagos just love their heavy wind kicks. They don't care if it's unsafe. He had like no meter to even make it like kind of safe or anything. He just sent that shit.
You can delay cancel into shadow wind kick to like frame trap with it, but yeah, that shit was a heavy kick punish from Riptor if it was blocked into Ultra. There are a lot of like when I was very new to KI, I struggled really hard against the players that would just hold back and then YOLO wind kick or hold back and then YOLO slide with like Orchid and shit. There's a lot of far moving things, but then you just learn that they're super punishable on block if you block most of them. So like, you just gotta be patient if you block it. Make sure you're getting your max damage punish on it.
I like the pressure. I don't know what he tried to do. He got hit though. Oh no! I'm not sure if he would have been able to instant cancel that one. It was pretty far away.
Yeah, sometimes you can outspace DPs to where by the time you block it, they're airborne already. I'm not sure if that's the case with Jagos or not. I mostly know that with Arya's DP.
Doesn't even try to break until the end. That was like 4 or 5 that Coax tried to break on.
Well, like that combo was like mega scaled by the point that he got that other shadow in. No, he drops the ender.
Ooh, caught the low. Oh, could have got more damage, but you know, whatever. That's plenty still. Another wind kick. They're eating up Coax right now.
Just gotta block him. Unfortunately, Riptor I don't think has a good 6-frame punish for medium wind kick far away. He actually didn't need to instant cancel that shadow.
I mean, we still have the old frame data sheet. Like, the one I made for AE is like, you know, it was modified. I made a new one and modified it. Very close here. One touch on Jago will kill, but... Oh my god. This is how you lose. You gotta let them make that choice. If you're not gonna die and they're going to die if they whip a counter breaker, it's like almost always optimal just to let them do it. Let them combo you. Again?
Dang, what a comeback. I thought we were going to get a game 5 for sure in the first round of this.
Coax is definitely just way too horny for that hit. Just had no chill. Wanted to get back in there.
When you got the life lead, you don't got to do that. But it's a mistake a lot of people make. I mean, I make it myself all the time.
Alright, we're going to get into the next one. I think, by the way, Metro, I think Season 2... you might be able to reverse engineer it via patch notes, but I know from like Season 1 to Season 2, I think they were more ambiguous about terms like, oh, we like... You know, we reduced the startup and stuff like that. I don't think they gave exact numbers for 1 to 2 though. I think that's something you'd have to like go back to like if you can find 60 frame per second footage and like try to reverse engineer it that way. But that would be such a great undertaking. Okay, commercial time. We'll get into round 2. Let's see what we got. We are going to have a lot of I am probably going to get mostly the matches with not WebN and Redwulf because I think they kind of already know what they're doing. So we're going to get Agut back on stream against Kentaroe. And then we'll go get oh, sorry, I did that wrong actually. Sorry. That's not right. That's not right at all. Ignore me. We're going to get Bodiedbykim versus Agut on stream. And then we'll get Coax versus Kentaroe. There we go.
Nice.
So that means WebN and Dirus can play off stream. And then Redwulf and Loc-Nar can play off stream.
Yeah, I think the crazy change I read is Wolf's running uppercut when it got added 12 additional frames of recovery from Season 2. Like that shit must have been the best special move in season 2. Like 9 frames of recovery on that thing sounds cheap as fuck. Like it's already cheap with 21 frames of recovery.
I'm with you there, Metro. I wish more devs like made them more accessible, but like they want them to be like, this is the game. You don't need to go back to that old version.
Like I'm very curious what they were thinking, giving that running uppercut only 9 frames of recovery. That's like the most insane special move of all time.
Like I do wish more games did like Street Fighter 4 Edition Select, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it would be cool, but Street Fighter 4, right? They released just different versions of the game in arcades, right? So they actually had like different versions of the game.
Yeah, but the Edition Select is not like you're going to different versions of the game. It's like they have all the like frame data and stuff accessible within the final version.
Yeah, but I wonder if it was just like easy for them to do because they were building like completely new builds of the game. Well, I feel like with KI, it was probably just changing the same version of the game, right?
Yeah.
But
it would be for KI. It would be possible if they had released it on PC originally, just because we would have all those, former versions. We wouldn't be able to play them online because the online's different now. But you'd at least have some way of it being accessible. We do have season 1. Actually, that's right. Season 1 actually wouldn't be the worst thing to reverse engineer, just because we do have the combo breaker like disc version. I'd say Combo Breaker and I think that was the branding of it, but it was basically season 1 on a disc for Xbox One. It is something you can actually get a hold of.
But there were patches in season 1, right? So this is like season 1 before any patches as well, right?
It might actually be a later version of season 1, because it's not just the beginning of it. It has all the characters. I believe it's like the end of season 1. It's basically what that disc is.
No, season 1 kind of sucks.
Yeah, season 1's not best. I'm not saying because I think they're good. I'm just sort of like, it'd be nice if we could keep them. Just have them around just for preservation's sake, so people could stop saying season 1's good.
Yeah, I do feel like Wolf is like totally broken in season 1, except he loses really hard to Glacius, but then you just pick Fulgor against Glacius because Glacius has no liquid eyes, so like he just gets zoned out. Like, like he just gets crazy. Like Sadira's good, but I think Wolf just beats her, so like you just pick Wolf against her. Even though Sadira's really good. She's pretty much banking on having to land the Unbreakable and Instinct against Wolf to beat him. And if Wolf survives that, then Wolf just kind of cooks her. And I couldn't believe I just backdashed Jago's forward heavy kick like it was nothing as a meaty in season 1. The Wolf backdash was insane.
Yeah. The game, as someone who, like, at least watched it since season 1, I played since season 2. Like, I definitely think the game has just gotten better over time.
I bet Wolf almost 8-2s the entire cast. Like, I bet he destroys Spinal. He does really good against Jago. I think he beats Orchid. Thunder, I'm unsure about. That one might be even. I don't know. I think he beats Sadira, but then he loses to Glacius, and he probably does good against Fulgor. Like, Wolf just seems super stupid. And his Instinct is just more damage, and the damage is already off the charts on one chance Shadows in that game, so Wolf just kills you even more with Instinct. It's just X Factor.
Yeah, the most optimal combos you see in season 1 is people doing like one chance into a Shadow Ender because they weren't scaled towards the combo level. They just did a set amount. So
and Shadow Openers just do less, so it's not balanced as well. I think all the changes to the Breaker game across season 1 until now have only made the game more interesting and better in terms of like how you get your damage out of the Breaker game, how you recover PD, how like, and then not knocking down anymore. I think those are all just like changes that made the game a lot better. Yeah, and Wolf had like the best shadow counter, him and Sadira, because they had 4-frame shadow counters because it actually was the frame data of the move. So like Wolf could shadow counter way more things than other characters could because it just worked differently. And then juggles were unbreakable, so like Wolf having a launcher was pretty good. Sadira having juggles off a throw was good. Season 2, though, I am curious about. I do feel like Wolf was probably still one of the best characters in Season 2. His instinct was even more cracked.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a player that wants to go back and play those versions for like competitively or anything like that. I just think it's good to have stuff like that for posterity.
Yeah.
To like go back and look at.
Was the most broken fighting game character he's ever played in any game ever.
Yeah. But like Street Fighter 5, like the only way you can really go back and play the old versions or even experience the old versions is like watching old tournament footage, I think.
Granted, I did hear that Wolf still did good against Maya, even when Maya was cracked. But yeah, against like Launch Conra, Launch Gargos, Launch Idol, Launch Dusk, like Launch Idol.
Pretty much every character besides Kim Woo launched busted.
I don't think Cinder launched super crazy, right? Hisaka wasn't as good. Aghanos was definitely not as good, but there are a few launches where they just launched way too strong. Body going with Eagle.
He likes playing a bunch of characters. I don't know why he's going with Eagle.
I mean, if you're new, Eagle could be the most frustrating character to play against in this game.
Yeah, but does Body know how to play Eagle like that?
I don't know.
I'm just going back to the corner. Throw a fireball. Come on, throw some fireballs, Agut.
Lasers are good too. Heavy laser. There's the overhead. Where's the bird? Yeah, he doesn't look like he really knows what he's doing with Eagle. Where's the bird?
Try to do medium laser.
He does bird bomb.
I would just jump at Eagle, by the way. If he's not like shooting arrows like that, why not just jump out? Like, what's Eagle gonna do? Yeah.
Literally, if you just jump cross up him a lot, Eagle kind of sucks against that. He's got the worst anti-airs in the game. He's got back medium punch, and that shit is ass.
Could have done Shadow Laser. Blade dash. I mean, Shadow Blade dash in response to the arrow fall. That definitely seems new for that, though.
Yeah, one thing about K is a lot of characters have projectile invul moves, so if you can try and react to a freeze frame with it, you just gotta learn what moves the projectiles. Yeah, it's just looking Agut doesn't really know what's going on.
Yeah. I would definitely suggest just throwing out more fireballs with Fulgore, especially if you're not, like, up close with Eagle. Make them waste their arrows to shoot them out and stuff like that.
And also, the one thing about like any fighting game, if you're new, if you just get a solid offensive flowchart, you can have no idea what your opponent's character is doing, and if you just don't give them a chance to do it because you just get a knockdown and do your vortex, then so that's just also getting an idea of how you're supposed to run offense. Which with Fulgore, it's like a little bit, you know, not super simple. You gotta have some setups and stuff. But we have seen Agut throw out the overhead as well, though, so they know that button exists.
Yeah, you got low overhead. You can do stuff like crouching medium kick into medium laser. It just will just stick anybody to the ground if they're there. You know. It's also safe. You can just do that. I mean, they can shadow counter it, but I would definitely against Fulgore. I would wait until the person shows that they're going to shadow counter it.
Shadow countering, it's not easy, and you can bait it with light laser too. Okay, I like the more zoning. Yeah, and stand jab is just so bad. If you're gonna mash a button, mash crouch jab. We just saw Eagle go under Fulgore's stand jab.
Yeah, Fulgore's standing jab is a button with almost no function. There's like very niche situations where it would be the optimal button press, but they're extremely niche.
I don't even know if they exist, Trash. I'm gonna be honest.
I've seen him like do like a weird anti-air with it before, and that's about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Agut knows that the arrows, whenever Eagle shoots them up into the sky and they come down a parabola, they are overheads. You gotta block those standing.
Ain't no way you said parabola.
I mean, that was punishable. Not the right punish, though.
Another 5 frame. I think Agut does need to learn about pip cancels, because they're not even like pip canceling any blade dashes on blocking the laser or anything.
What just happened?
He didn't go into ultra, he popped instinct and then did a combo, got broken. And then immediate shadow after the break. Hit him trying to jump.
Supreme
Yeah.
victory.
Not a teabag? I don't even know what you're talking about. Some people are... I think some players are a little too aware of what might look like a teabag and whatnot. Like, I did not notice anything. But yeah, I definitely would suggest Agut to just, sit in training mode, learn how to do some combos. They have shown the ability to finish some combos, but you gotta make sure you're not, like, fucking them up because of triple autos. I think is the main thing that fucking up their combos. Yo.
And if they do just want to, say just start off with combo assist. I don't know.
Yeah, Roman, thank you so much for the gift up to SVM2K9. What's up, Insight? I do like
that yeah.
I do like Agut just showing up to a bracket though, even though like they're obviously super new. It's cool. A lot of players are just like they feel, oh, I'm not good enough to enter a tournament. There's no such thing. It's like it's all about your willingness to get beat. You know, if you think.
And I do think 0-5 is actually better than 0-2.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Just getting more matches.
Yeah, let's go throw a fireball. Make him do something
you
about
do have to throw the fireball off the screen before you can throw another one.
Yeah, you gotta wait till they block or until it's off the screen.
I think the only character that doesn't have that is Shadow Jago. You can just like throw fireballs.
Yeah, it's super annoying.
Very strong. I mean, Fulgur and Shadow Jago, yeah, spend all his pips there. I don't know if that's worth the pips, but at least you're spending them.
Yeah, there we go. Throw some fireballs, let's fucking go. Heavy laser is really good too if someone's waiting full screen. Like if you hit them on the ground and they get staggered, you can just do another one. They have to block it or get hit again. That's their options.
I think it's like a 1-frame reset, yeah. It's really good.
Oh, getting the triple autos.
You want to see that instinct pop from Agut sometime too. But I definitely would recommend just like looking up some Nikki footage. One thing that helped me a lot when I was really young or new to the game was watching the infill like match analyses, which he has a few of. He just explains some concepts. And there's not a lot of people doing like that kind of analysis where they pause the game and test stuff in training and show it and stuff. Because like explaining stuff in real time like we're doing now, sometimes maybe it's not as clear.
Yeah, it's definitely not optimal advice. You know, the optimal advice would be getting a good player to be like, sit there with your replay, pause and rewind and stuff like that. But it's a lot of time and effort. That's a lot you're asking for somebody.
There is a channel of that in the KI Discord as well for people to do that, but even then I feel like it's not as good as some of the infill videos he has out there. Okay, gets a combo, gets a heavy. Oh, that counter burn. Not a bad idea though.
Yeah, it's cool that they actually have that. They have that idea in their head already to counter break heavies. That's definitely some players have been here a while and don't do that.
Good opener, optimal honestly. Okay, did a wall spot ender, but at least it's an ender. You're gonna die from that though, unfortunately.
No, you're not. No ultra. Shadow Blade
Shadow
dash?
5 frames.
Aww.
If they did a jumping button on the way down, they could have hit him, but Bodiedbykim should have called the bird there to anti-air for him.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, Agut definitely is newer, but has some more advanced ideas in their brain already.
I mean, forward heavy punch into shadow opener is not something we see a lot in the rookies, and that's like very much what you want to be doing when you punish stuff.
Yeah, again, I think the main thing would just be getting used to doing some of those combos. Like the auto triples definitely seem to be fucking you up, tripping you up a bit. Like I would say one of the most important things whenever you're starting out in this game is making sure your combo game, like you're not either dropping combos or doing the suboptimal enders, or that's like a secondary thing. But make sure you're doing an ender if you start a combo. You either want to get broken or you don't want to get broken, but you don't want the combo drop to be your fault, is more what I mean. We are going to move on though. We're going to get Cokes and Kentaroe. And then I'm going to start a commercial here. Sorry, you're going to miss the beginning of the match because they're going in there fast.
A new player, but they definitely have some pretty good stuff that they're doing. And Mira's also not an easy character to play just because you got to manage the health resource.
Sorry,
I also
Body.
don't think she's really strong. I think she's pretty average.
Yeah. Their biggest thing seems to be they just don't manage their health well.
It's hard, especially if you're new learning the game. Does your linkers spend health? Special moves spend health? That was a pretty good combo though.
Set
Good
up.
mix up. Where's your optimal? Gets a recap, goes for a reset, gets the health back.
Again, Riptor is going to be Riptor definitely has some strength against Mira. Like running back tail is just really good against her aerial approach. Yeah, the flames can really beat up the bats. No shadow counter.
That is 0 on block. Hard to know what to press after it.
Double.
Fair coach does have instinct to bait shadow counter, but they miss out of there. I like it actually. It's a huge lockout. I do wall splat. That was supposed to be vampire miss, but they're mashing too much. Yeah, happens. If you do shadow in a combo and try to do vampire miss immediately after without waiting, it'll just give you a heavy auto double.
Yeah, running flame.
You gotta be careful turn out bats with running flame, yeah.
Riptor is going to suffer so hard though because of the Mira flying back and forth, the cross-ups.
Yeah. One thing that's funny is because of Riptor's wide body, it's actually easier to get that unblockable wall splat reset against Riptor sometimes. Oh, you should be dead. Spend both. Drops it.
Overhead.
Cross up heavy. And what a comeback.
Kentaroe.
This time though.
No, they are wrong. Sorry. That's because I got in there so fast. I wasn't ready. I didn't click the update button. My apologies.
Yeah, I feel like Kentaroe just gotta realize that it doesn't seem like Coax is blocking the cross-up stuff very well, so just loop that Oki over and over again. You'll probably find hits.
No, by the way, Starfrost, the reason I still run this on Xbox is because most of the players are still playing on Xbox. And actually, before every single tournament, like about 5 minutes before, I check the count of who's on Steam and who's on Xbox. If there's more Steam players, I will run it on Steam. No, they're pretty much no advantage to either version now. Oh my god, the Riptor rushdown. It definitely looks like Kentaroe doesn't know how to deal with Riptor, which is, you know, fair. Riptor is pretty annoying. Oh my god.
A bunch of reset didn't work.
Oh my god.
Grounded twice. Holy shit. Oh, there's gonna be tons of damage to damage ender? Okay. Hard knockdown's fine too. Oh, I thought they were gonna do heavy flame to call out the miss back, but
Gas break.
I would say just loop the cross up mix.
Instinct. Vampire Miss, let's go. That's nice.
Heavy, 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 heavy. You didn't need to get your health back. You have Vampire Mist on him.
You got Vampire Mist on, so you don't need to do that.
Should have just killed. That counterbreaker was a mistake.
That was so late, too. No chip. Yeah, I don't think Mira's the best at chipping people out.
Nope.
You got the life bar, but you spent all your life to do it. You cannot block anything, yeah.
Running for this fast.
I feel like if you're having issues with like playing ranked and feeling despair at that or like losing and stuff like that, I think the real issue for that is to play with friends, like play with people you know, get in a voice chat, make sure you really feel like you're playing another human being, because it can definitely, that stuff's like way easier to do whenever like you're just fighting the faceless hordes.
There are also some known trolls in ranked, like Shaolin or something.
for sure.
And, different little teabag you and whatever. Can be annoying.
Yeah, reaping on block is it's not really that good. You can get some cheeky like overhead low nonsense, but it's not that good compared to the other stuff she does. Drop the combo. I don't think they expected to hit it. Okay, knockdown ender. What we got?
Let's
for the
recap.
recap.
That's expensive. Oh, there's a lot of help trying to recap there. Kill? Wants the help back. That's fine too, I think.
I think that's
Oh,
actually.
baited it.
Oh, it didn't kill. I think they thought the button was just gonna kill.
Drops the manual. It's not a low.
In those sort of situations, like it's not. In this game, it's not so bad to send special moves on block. The main thing you gotta pay attention to is if your opponent has Shadow Meter, because they can react to stuff. But like Beerus is kind of hard to react to. Like sending Ultrafine, like medium or heavy Ultrafine on block is like not the worst idea. Even light one's not too bad either. And if you have Shadow Meter,
Most characters anyway. Shadow counter, the medium Ultrafine.
yeah. Oh my god, that hit grounded. But yeah, like even light into Shadow Bloodseekers is like that's a real block string, right?
Yes.
So that's really good to use.
The two things you want to go into Shadow Bloodseekers are Light Trifine or Heavy Kick. Yeah. Mary, you step medium punch into Heavy Trifine, and then Nikki got that nerf.
Big start here. You got a block. Oh no.
Attack.
Oh
Tap the meter
no.
though. What, can I get another Oki? Are you gonna miss out? They do. Throw is gonna kill. Oh, again.
So close.
Yeah, Dynamite making some comebacks though.
It's definitely cool to see like Kentaroe's been. This is the third time they enter. I think we've definitely been seeing improvements.
Mm-hmm. The offense is like looking pretty good, but definitely like I'm familiar with frame data in the Breaker game and other stuff like that. Using Instinct as well, I like to see.
Yeah, the light Trefine into Shadow Bloodseekers into Instinct into Vampire Mist is like a classic. All right, we're gonna get into round 3 now. This is we have the fabled match, the match of the people that probably shouldn't be in this this tournament, but they're in here anyways.
In round 3 already. I see.
Yeah, I think that's pretty normal for it to be in round 3.
When it's 8 people, yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna get WebN and Redwulf on stream now. No, by the way, Bodied, apologies we didn't give you many notes on your Eagle. We just we're focusing on the newer player. Let's see. Let's go for Dirus and Cokes next time. We've already seen Agut a lot of times. Let's give him some time off stream. I definitely can understand if a newer player also doesn't want to be on stream all the time. They don't seem bothered by it though. Agut and Kentaroe can play off stream. That is not Kentaroe. That is Crazy's Gate 8. Very different. And then Loc-Nar and Bodied can play off stream. That would have been a good one to get to, but we'll go with this one. I've already called it, so I'm not going back down.
That's fair.
I do expect, honestly, with where they've been in the math, like either one or both these players will not be able to enter this bracket after today.
That makes sense. Yeah, you did post all those match pings in the score reporting channel.
No, I did. Well, do you want me to re-ping you all, y'all? I think y'all get the message still. Like, obviously, you know, it's a bit goofy from me, but y'all understand. Okay, let's see if there's Redwulf. Let's get Mr. Ragnarok in here as well. Again, Agut, if you're new, you just need to talk to your opponent. Get in a lobby yourselves. WebN busting out the level 3 Jago. I think I think they'll be going serious mode on each other here. We might just commentate this like normal, unless we see something hugely wrong, because these are definitely players that know what they're doing.
Yeah, this is a pretty slow matchup, and I really like how Redwulf's approaching it, actually.
Just being patient, waiting for that moment.
I missed the meaty, though, that's huge. Because, like, once you find that knockdown, Wolf's being able to lock down Sadira is the #1 thing that makes this matchup tough. This time the meaty. There's a wake up 4 frame. Clips? Oh, that was a guaranteed eclipse. She cannot jump again after that. That's a guaranteed eclipse again! If you ever block a media guy, it's guaranteed eclipse.
Whaler King, I would say, whenever they made that Vortex Gallery, I think they just said this is our, like, this is like the first bit of it. I think they teased there might be a few more added. Ooh, Ragnarok's really going away with this one. Redwulf's just not keeping the meaties. Yeah, you have no reason to fear Sadira. As long as you press a good meaty that will hit both low and, like, hit both the low and the high, crush both of them. Literally all she can do is Shadow Web Cling, and that's, like, not usually going to be able to punish you. Unless you're, like, really close to the corner, maybe. I like the patience. Yeah, just block out the instinct here. There's a throw, but, I mean, taking 5% throw, it's, like, whatever.
Let's let it rock. Yeah, going for the air is not a bad idea. Running is usually not a good idea to be neutral. She's like never on the ground. Eclipse. Oh, there's been a lot of guaranteed eclipses that Redwulf just hasn't gotten.
Yeah, Eclipse is one of the best anti-air moves in the game.
It's good at certain things. But I think it's very good, yeah.
That's against like a middling to like maybe a mid-high level Sadira. That's definitely true Metro. A lot of the higher level Sadiras will not use heavy kunai as much.
Wolf's got good options for any kunai that she uses to try and keep out. You just got to be ready for it. I do think the Oki is kind of where Redwulf lost that one.
Yeah, it definitely very important. If you knock down Sadira, you gotta keep her down.
Okay, do a safe jump. Who gets the meaty? No!
Drop the combo though.
Alright, you don't need to do much here.
Yeah, you got the life lead. You don't like. You can be really patient here.
Ooh, you just want to charge overpower there. If you block heavy kunai and don't shadow counter it, just charge overpower and just make her block it when she lands, or you can hit her out of the air with it. Nice little juggle. Punish! Oh, not the jab punish! Didn't get a combo either.
Not the 408 punish.
Safe jump. Okay, does have a meaty this time. Spends meter. Dead.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need to spend the other one. Down. WebN has been refusing to try and hold stuff, so he's been waking up Shadow, waking up stuff that isn't real, so... And now you just be patient. Oh, baited! I do tend to try to only go for eclipses when they're guaranteed against Sadira. Like after she uses the second jump, they're blocking a kunai.
Yeah.
You do risk her just doing a single jump, and her single jump is very good. It's almost as shallow as Idol's, but... Good sweep. Pop Instinct? Oh, you had to Pop Instinct to be safe there. Good break. Just run away. That's it. Shadow Eclipse is one of the best things! Oh, that was a guaranteed Shadow Eclipse too after medium kunai. Hard knockdown? Oh, went for that.
Again, suboptimal counter breaker punish.
Yeah, bad punish and also not the best combo either. Goes for the reset. Didn't combo though. Wasn't plus enough for a mix-up. Gets thrown. Should be good.
Yeah, if you have a opportunity where your opponent's whiffing something huge in your face, generally just heavy into shadow is like your most optimal. Depends on the character, which ones you want to use and whatnot. I believe for Wolf it's like overpower into, or no, isn't like heavy into heavy kick into like shadow leaping slash or something like that.
Heavy into shadow leaping slash is your best punish. Charge overpower does more damage, but oftentimes you don't have time to charge it on certain things.
Mm-hmm. But yeah,
But again, Wolf also sitting on a lot of meter. Like even when he hit that dash through and tried to do like jab into heavy clip, Ragged Edge that dropped, like you should just do target combo on that confirm into Shadow Ragged Edge if they're crouching.
what's up, Mega Man?
Spend. Against light kunai, if you block, you kind of want to do running uppercut afterwards, but that one's a bit harder to react to. I like that attempt. Again, poking with low is kind of risky.
Yeah, you gotta be careful against these low crushing characters. You gotta make sure you default more to more middling attacks.
That was another guaranteed eclipse. If you ever see her bounce forward off of a kunai, you can pretty much guarantee eclipse that. Dirus should just not use that move against Wolf. That was a guaranteed shadow counter. Doesn't have the. You just can charge overpower there. That's all you need to do. If she does that early dive bomb, you punish it with overpower. If she does nothing, you can make her block it when she lands. Again, poking low. Lucky that shadow counter whiff. Not a good punish. Yamato's a lot getting broken. Okay, throw. Where's your meaty? Missed it! Oh. I don't really like meaty overpower anyway. Granted, against Sadira, she can't backdash and punish it though, so it's not as bad.
I like the forward dash there. Weapon's mostly been like just jumping forward, trying to get the cross ups and whatnot, which forward dash is a good answer to that.
One thing you'll see me do against Sadira, if she does that web cling into the heavy kick, if you space it out, you can do your own heavy kick as Wolf and pull your hurt box back and then trip guard her with a heavy button punish. I do think it's like a more advanced thing to try and do, but it's very good as an anti-air because you get a grounded punish with your best starter. Good reset. Drop the combo though. Tough to break. Damn. Oh, the web went on the wrong side. Shadow Eclipse. Shadow Eclipse is like one of the best defensive options against Sadira when she's an instinct. Because if she does anything that's like guaranteed like that medium kunai there, you didn't need to go for that reset. Ends up working out though.
We'll have to deal with another instinct for Zadira, which will be quite an issue. I do feel like mostly during instinct, Redwulf's been trying to claw his way out too much.
Ragnarok's gonna take a 3-0.
There's definitely a hard character to play against if you don't know the matchup that well. If you don't have like solid answers for everything she does.
You just really gotta lock her down.
Yeah, she's not the the strongest character definitely, but she can be very frustrating if you're not quite practiced against her.
And her instinct's just one of the best in the game for sure.
All right, let's get going. By the way, I want to thank IXCL. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but thank you for the follow. I am going to send it to commercial now, though. Gotta make sure Twitch doesn't start commercials in the middle of a set. We are going to move on to Dirus and Cokes, I think is the one I set. No, I said Kentaroe. No, wait. No, that was in stream reporting. That's right. Yeah, Dirus and Cokes. I screwed myself up by posting those in the score reporting channel. Legendary. Well, I think that means Ragnarok is probably going to win the bracket, though.
Yeah.
If you're taking that set, that was probably the one to decide the bracket, because unless they're goofing around with other characters, I think WebN and Redwulf will probably 3-0 the rest of their opponents. So, Dirus and Cokes, you're both on Steam, so Forfell, let's experiment. There we go. I mean, Blitzcrank is a robot, so does Blitzcrank actually like identify as non-binary though? Like,
Oh, yeah.
is that the official thing? Is that they're non? I'm kind of sick of non-binary characters that aren't like human, or they're they kind of just like have no distinguishing features.
Like Seth.
No, Seth is fine. No, that's cool. It would have been. They should have used it's for or is it just it? I guess.
What is it?
It's it.
What are we talking about?
I'm talking about the song "Epic" by Faith No More now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Dirus using the thunder. We got a grappler and grappler battle. Misako definitely more weak to throws.
Thunder having a 0 frame after the flash DP is very good against Hisako.
Yeah, she can't parry that. Not in reaction, at least. Oh, that was a perfect place to DP. Thunder has, like, it's not a good, like, reversal DP for, like, meterlessly for a lot of things, but it is so good for keeping people out of the sky. Unless they're jumping in, like, a cross-up area for you. Like, you can just tag people out of the sky so easily with Thunder's DP.
It flies across the screen.
We do see Cokes here sending out a lot of shadow meter.
Oh, it's not a huge cash out there. Dirus really wants to find a hit to be able to cash that out soon. Gotta deal with this Hisako instinct.
It should be death. Yeah. Both these characters have really far jump scare throws that they can throw out. Oh my god, they both whiffed?
And then Hisako gets the punish.
What is the likelihood of that? I know if they do them at the same time, Thunder should win.
Yeah.
Oh, that's huge.
Still alive, I think. I don't know. The stomp on the head. Yeah, not quite enough.
Stomp on the head again.
With a big boot. Like a 20 frame move or something. Let me see.
It's a really weird heavy.
It's plus on block and moves forward, so I think that's why it's so slow. But I want to say it's 21 frames. Let me see. Oh, it's only 16 frames. Not as slow as I thought.
I wonder if we're going to see
That's
Cokes
only
move.
+1.
I wonder if we're going to see Cokes move to the Rip Tour again.
I definitely like Riptor against Thunder better.
I will say I like to see Dirus actually spinning that meter. Like a lot of the Thunder players we've seen on here, they just don't spin. What keyboard glitch? Alt F4 Dirus. Somebody Alt F4. You can't play Jago, Dirus. Dirus, you can't play Jago. There we go. Someone quit. I thought it was a keyboard glitch. Okay, they both quit out.
Dirus lose a point for that one.
No. I'm definitely trying to be friendly about that with in the rookies at least. Got a timer right now for me. Make sure you pick your character, man. Okay, we gotta wait for these gamers to get back in here. By the way, Wednesday night is going to be a special tournament. We're going to have about half the cast is locked out. You can't use them. It's only monstrous characters or horror-based characters that you can use. So, none of the humans. No Tusk, no Jago, no Kim Woo, no robots either. No Arya, Fulgor, Kilgore. Rash is considered horror, yeah. Oh, well, he's a monstrous character, I think. Also, I kept him in there as a joke of, like, it's a Season 3 player's worst nightmare. I don't think Fulgor comes off as horror in this game, though. Mira is allowed, yes. Mira is definitely spooky vibes. She's literally a vampire. Like, come on.
Conrad's allowed.
Conrad's allowed. He's a mummy. Classic horror monsters. I think Sidera is
on KI tracker, so I can play Rash against Metro.
Are you sure that's not? Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Sidera is a spider woman. Yeah, I allowed her. She's definitely got spooky vibes. She's definitely got spooky vibes. I put Shadowjigger in there too, even though he's he's a bit of an edgelord. I do think he's got spooky vibes for sure. Okay, the Riptor does come out. It was interesting. Cokes did pick Hisako last time, but I was just trying to trip Roman out. Oh, the cross-up gets the counterbreaker. There we go. Yeah, Cokes definitely has a little bit of a handle on the Riptor shenanigans, but you gotta finish the combo. I don't know. How do people feel? Is Glacius a horror or monster character?
I don't know. I've heard he's a space cop.
Yeah, I'm going with Alien is what I'm thinking. So I don't know. He vibes more like sci-fi for me than horror. Not that you can't be both, but I don't know.
Maybe TB gonna lose to the Shadow there.
If people think Glacius should be allowed, I'll definitely let him. I know Alex wants him in there, but I think he might be a little biased.
Good block. That is pretty good. Yeah, getting the meaty fireball means you can block the DP. Did not properly punish the cover.
Little flip out in the throw. Nice. Oh, missed that. Meaty. No punish. Maybe a little late. Hard to tell. Shadow counter triple axe. That is a special move you cannot let the Thunder throw out.
The easier ones to shadow counter too, in my opinion.
Oh, missed it. Mashing the lights. It works out though. Coke's kind of flailing in Dirus' face, and he just sits there.
Instinct. Oh, didn't pop instinct. You don't need to shadow counter that Dirus. You can just punish it. EDM goes get broken. You gotta deal with the Thunder Instinct. Oh man, these sweeps. That was the funny sweep animation when he tried to DP. Punch.
There we go.
It's an 8-frame button, by the way.
Pretty good. I definitely think Glacius is a character that's like arguable to be horror or not. He's one of the few ones that I actually like struggled with whether or not I wanted to let them in or not. He doesn't have a face? That doesn't make him horror automatically. Is that what you see at night when you wake up in a sweat slash? You see it, you just saw like the Glacius crap walk animation.
I love that animation. I wish it was in the game. I was going to the Tej.
Dyer's definitely. Oh yeah, the training stage is darker with TJ. I keep forgetting that.
That's something weird, dude. I don't know why that happens. I was gonna say, does Dynamore know how to break auto barrage?
Actually, kind of nice. Like the characters pop out more.
I got the super sick Fulgor theme.
Coke's definitely pressing a lot of lights with the Riptor. I'm not sure if I would recommend that.
Her lights aren't amazing, yeah. But if you're close up, it's definitely what you want to press. Faded?
Yeah, TJ definitely doesn't have the best anti-airs. He's get really high reward off his anti-airs, but they definitely don't just hit everything.
Bust out, of course. You listen to that new Mick Gordon song, Trash, from that Rogue Light beat 'em up that's coming out?
No.
It's pretty sick.
That was a kind of a neat combo. Does running flame count as a grounded heavy and blow up clothesline or power line? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it does count as grounded heavy.
It's really good for.
Punishable.
Oh, poked out. Kid, does he got the? He doesn't have juggles. Yeah, Dirus's TJ is definitely looking a little green. Oh, went for another throw. I love it. I do think Cokes is a little too antsy on getting the
Chipped out. Did a shit ton of chip. What the fuck?
the Shadow Clever Girl. Just run away from power line. That's funny.
You want to see Coach do a counterbreaker on Dirus?
That's fine. You'll take that. He doesn't got juggle combos. Yeah, misses it again. Could have just blocked and punished.
Not having juggle combos as TJ probably makes him a way worse character.
Yeah, that's like one of his strengths is how freeform his juggles are.
How he gets him off anti-airs and stuff, yeah.
He's bringing this back though. He does still have last breath. The overhead, never mind. He doesn't have last breath anymore. But Shadow into Ultra, we lock out. The TJ actually takes it.
Come back.
Dyer's getting a lot of hits from Cokes, just not being patient.
Awesome victory.
Sorry, Dino Roar.
RAR XD.
Shan Hisako body pillow? Wouldn't you have an Aria one though? Isn't that the one you like?
Aria.
No, isn't there like, yeah, there's like some really horny art of Arya out there. It's so weird.
I've seen some of it. I think Alex posted once.
Think you got ready? Fight.
TJ got no shirt on this time.
No punish. Runs into it. Nice. Shoulder bash is such a good move, or whatever it's called. I honestly can't remember what it's actually called from Riptor. It's a really good move.
I think it's called a headbutt, but I do think its government name is shoulder bash.
What? What was that?
Yeah, it was pretty funny. Gotta be the death. No ender! Wall splat and ender? Come on, where's your counter breaks, Dino Roar? Damn, jumped over the power line and hit it after the armor died. There's that counter break.
Let's fucking
I
go.
want to see. Good optimization. I don't know if I would have spent both of those. Like, if it doesn't kill, I think you should just save one for defense.
Yeah, typically having a shadow bar available for defensive situations is always good. Even
Especially
if
you're like a character like Riptor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even if you don't use it, just having the threat of it, if you have a wake up shadow invincible move, like people might be a little less aggressive on offense. Right over it again. Oh, nice adjustment, but we dropped the combo.
Apron sweep. I think unless you have a very specific reason for doing 2 bars there, other than just like you want more damage, then I don't think it's worth spending 2 bars. Because if it doesn't meaningfully change the number of hits you need to win the match or number of combos you need to get, then I don't know if it's worth it. Like the other reasons you do that is if you want to delete a lot of their health and make sure they don't get another instinct, or if you can get like a different setup off of it, but definitely been leaning into just spending 1 meter if it's not going to kill most of the time.
Damn, we got 2 3-2s this round. Loc-Nar and Body went to the wire as well. Yeah, there's the Gargos.
I do think Riptor has an advantage over Gargos, but not a big one.
Mortars can be good if he's jumping around like this.
Jump heavy kick is also good. Both of them can knock him out of the air. Funny trade, projectile.
It's only if he's in the air already. You don't want to be doing that while he's in the ground, because he can definitely just reaction portal punch Riptor for doing that. If he's jumping above your head, run back tail fling. Super good.
Yep. Talon Rake also hits shockingly high.
No instinct pop.
Guess- The projectile. Yeah, Riptor also hits that hit stun though, because it's like a weird projectile. Run back tail though. Run back tail is a reversal. It's also a heavy, which is good against armor.
Nice heavy break. Also, whenever he's above your head, if you find the run back tail input too much, shadow tail flip is also really good for catching people above your head. It's a little slow, like you don't want it to be too close to you, but
It's her best anti-air.
yeah, it's really good.
Oh, cool combo. Drops it. No confirm. No shadow counter. Oh, there it is.
Very nice.
You can bait that with though.
True. The power of instinct is not just waking up and seeing what's going on. You can also do stuff that's unsafe on block, and then you know, just make it plus. Bait shadow counter. That's a lot of damage.
I like it.
Juggle.
You get hit out of the air, though, so it's not the worst thing.
Look up run back tail. Do it. Oh, never mind.
Sweep,
He's
sweep,
not
sweep.
sweep.
Oh,
no.
you're losing your. Yeah, you just lost your massive sweep. You need to use it while you still have instinct active.
That's not too bad.
This is gonna be kind of tough though. How do you get in?
You jump
Oh,
shadow.
maybe Gargoth gets it forward.
Oh, dropped it. I was gonna say, semi-jokingly, you jump and do shadow tail flip in the air.
It does catch a lot of things, but if you're just blocking, you're cooked.
Yeah. Not too
Go
bad.
From, oh, yeah.
Awesome victory.
Yeah, Gargos is definitely Dyrus' best character. But Dyrus loves
He actually
to...
summoned minions that time too.
He actually
Which you
what?
don't see a lot. Summon minions.
True. He used to not do that. He used to be way worse
Yeah,
about it. I don't know if it's like... I don't know why it would be a setting you have with your new computer or something. That's the only thing that's changed, though. Like, I don't know why whenever I talk, you kind of, like, go out. Maybe Discord changed something. Maybe I need to go root around in my Discord settings.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, you know, there's, like, that standard awkwardness of doing commentary where, like, sometimes you just talk over each other a little bit. It's whatever. But whenever I'm doing it now, you, like, just completely, like, your audio just cuts out.
I don't know. Maybe it is a setting.
Maybe I'll look for that in a second as I'm setting up round 4. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm going to try to keep Cokes off stream now. They've been on 3 times. They've been on every single round, really? Yeah, that does seem like I've had them on every single round. I'm sorry if you don't want the attention. If you like it, though, it's fine. That's funny. Let's see. Loc-Nar bodied and Kentaroe, though. You're a Gargos player, Chaotic? I thought you were a Shago player. Let's go with these two. Let's go with Redwulf, actually, versus Bodied. Let's see how that goes. And then Dirus and Kentaroe after that. Ah, no, you do. But I don't know. I just thought you'd lean more towards Shago. So Agut and Cokes off stream, and then WebN and Loc-Nar off stream. Most of the ones you won were. I mean, that, you know, is that still the character you played the most though? I'm just talking about who you play in most situations is all I'm talking about. You gotta pick one. You can't just have 2 characters. There's only one main. That's not how that works. Choose a side now. Cupcake played Saberwolf, didn't he? Or did Cupcake also play Gargos event?
Probably played multiple characters. Definitely known for Saberwolf, though.
Gargos is a decently strong character and pretty cool. I mean, he's not cool whenever you're holding his shit, but cool design still.
Mm.
Definitely really frustrating character to be in the corner against. I don't think he's really that underrated. I don't think people think he's like one of the worst characters in the game or anything like that. He's definitely
pretty mid tier.
Yeah, he's definitely not a high tier character.
But he can set up some really good situations. Just his win con takes a lot of effort to get to. Just like get 2 minions and get him in the corner and be in armor skin, stone skin.
Yeah, I sent him an invite. Redwulf's in this round. I'm gonna put out on stream. Bodied might want to switch off the eagle though if he's gonna be playing Redwulf.
Yeah,
might want to go a little
experienced.
Redwulf might not be the strongest player or whatever, but he's definitely solid enough that if you're playing some character you don't know what you're doing with, like you're gonna get eaten up.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a new, I think he's a Brazilian guy that's been playing Jet Set Radio, and he's definitely been getting kind of frustrated at certain points.
From Jet Set Radio?
Yeah. He's just kind of approaching things a little incorrectly. You can't be... Like, Jet Set Radio is definitely a game, if you're trying to speedrun it, that can be very frustrating if you are not willing to just like slow down and actually like figure out what's happening in a certain area.
Makes sense.
Let's see what body goes with. Hopefully, okay, they did pick characters. I was like, hopefully you don't have a keyboard glitch going on. He is sticking with the eagle. I guess we can give him some eagle tips now, or at least critique his eagle.
Mm-hmm.
It is a game for the Sega Dreamcast. It's true. Okay, back throw into the corner is definitely what you want to do. Maybe be a little more aggressive once you throw out the arrows, though. If you do the right strength of arrows, you'll have cover if you do get hit, so it's fine. You also have the bird. Doing a lot of, like, one of the strongest things you can do with the eagle is, like, doing anything and just calling bird screech afterwards. Like, bird screech is just a wall of denial. That's a magic card, isn't it?
I had no idea.
Yeah, there you go. Slide on block, though, is not the safest thing to do.
Gets the link up the charge overpower counter hit. Should be dead. One thing I do want to see Redwulf do more is just safe jumps. Like, they're just so good. You get level 2 launcher ender, level 1 launcher ender, you can just safe jump eagle.
Just hold up and heavy kick.
Yep.
No timing needed.
Nope.
Okay. You got a lot of peck pressure. Don't throw them out the corner. You're an eagle player. You want them in the corner at all times, so they have to hold your arrow mixes.
I don't know why you didn't just end your combo.
Oh, I think that was a mistake.
Come on,
Well,
buddy.
it definitely was a mistake, but I think he didn't mean to do that. That's what I meant. Trying to bait a shadow counter, but Body's not even shadow countering those. Is this crouching medium a low? His crouching medium kick?
Who, Wolf?
Eagles.
No, Eagles is not.
Yeah, so you want to do crouching light kick, so you can actually catch them low high.
Supreme victory.
Yeah, cutting medium kick is a mid.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't 100% on that.
Shadow slide is also a mid.
He has 1 or 2 safe normal. He definitely has more than 1 or 2 safe normals. Special moves, maybe not, but
The Eagles
Like-
are like barely plus stuff, but
yeah, the basics of Eagle is like get a knockdown, throw or whatever, and then send arrows out. Then if they're mid screen, you can go for left right shit. And if they're in the corner, you go for low high, and you can put the Eagle screech out to keep yourself safe while you're trying to mix them.
Yeah, everything is plus with bird screech bodied. Like you don't need to use forward medium punch.
Like bird
I don't
screech.
think you can use that for plus rounds. Use it to catch backdash, and that's it.
Okay, Kim is coming out. This is definitely not a good matchup, but it's not the worst.
Yeah.
Nope, catching with the katas. Redwulf just being impatient.
Nice little combo. They did the anti-air, reset, open or ender. Didn't realize. Okay, body, what was that, meaty?
I will say, I think this matchup against most like players is probably 5-5, but once you get a character specialist like Roman who like knows situations and whatnot, it definitely becomes like at least 6-4 territory. It'd be really hard to poke back against Wolf if they know the situations by heart.
He does have faster buttons.
Okay, lockout situation here. Misses the overpower meaty.
I've seen that a lot from Redwulf. Parry gets a combo, nicely done. I don't mind taking the throw there.
Yeah, I would like to see Redwulf go for more like crouching light kick meaties or stuff like that. That's just like, it's just really good as plus on block. You can confirm it into a combo if they do get hit.
We haven't seen much crouch light kick at all from Azzy Redwulf.
Nice little cash out. It does seem like the speed of Body's Kim is really overwhelming Redwulf right now.
And the scary part of going for all these overpower meaties is if they backdash you, you're punishable.
Can't run from fate,
Yeah, Redwulf not popping instinct though.
but you should have tried.
Died with a full stick of butter.
I'm popping instinct, and like another thing with like the Kim Wolf matchup is like Wolf, if he's crouch blocking, like Dragon Kick just goes right over her. So you either need to stand block to try to get the grounded punish, or you need to be ready to do like hamstring or something to catch her on the way over you. You can special cancel katas on whip, yes.
The medium one she can cancel at any time. The heavy one she can only cancel at the end of like the 2-hit sequence on whiff. She can't cancel in between the 2 hits of the combo.
Yeah, the medium ones are way better. And they're also
point. They move forward as well.
yeah, they have their point, but mediums are just like you can use them in more situations.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, something cool about the katas is that they're special priority, so they can beat up other things. The only thing is they have like no active frames. There's like 2 active frames between like 10 like non-active frames, so it's pretty easy to just stick something in between there, even if you're not even trying to. Yeah, you gotta be ready for that punish. I believe hamstring would be the fastest thing, like an instant run hamstring.
Punish it too, like he tried there. He's just late, I think.
Yeah, he was definitely late on it too. Medium, Wolf's, is it crouching medium punch? Is that his medium, or his 6-frame medium?
Yeah, I mean he's got a lot of 6 mediums.
Okay, well, a 6-frame medium is like a key tool against Kim Woo. Yeah, all these situations where she's like minus, like Wolf can just press that shit and it's his turn. It doesn't matter. I mean, you did nothing on that combo, Wolf. Body, what are you doing?
Percent. Throw reset.
I do think that it's really good for like annoying people, but like you only got to do it like once or twice. You don't need to keep doing it.
Easy Rev should just pop this instinct so we can try and get another one.
Yeah, just do it now. Do it now.
Was that the combo you could have killed? What are these throw tech bodied?
Okay, kept the instinct. If you do get a hit, something that's really strong with instinct is just to do the start of a heavy double and then cancel instinct. It can make people lock out. The Alex V pop. Okay, keep yourself safe. Block, punish, no punish.
Got hit by the last one, the 5th hit.
Yeah, you don't need a shadow counter. That is -7, I think, on block. It might be 9. I always get confused 7 and 9 on that one for some reason. But even if she shadow if she does Dragon Cancel, I believe she's still minus. Like, she still has to hold. Although I've Dragon Cancel on certain hits of that, and I was still punishable. Grounded punish, nice.
You don't need to be throwing that dragon kick in your body. You're dead. Not the right shadow, but I think you still might be dead. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I kept it solid body. Just too many YOLO dragon kicks, man.
Dragon Kick is not that good in neutral. I would only...
A lot.
Honestly, if you're trying to play Kim, I would recommend only doing Dragon Kick in neutral if you have a dragon to cancel into, just because of you'll still get punished, but you'll get air punished instead of grounded punished.
Yeah, and it's usually just like a jab is what most people will react with.
It can be good for scouting out jumps and stuff like that. Like if you're really on it, but it's quite difficult. What do you hate? You can tech it, Dirus. It's not actually a command grab. You can throw tech that.
But it is a command input, and that's what lets her cancel her kata into it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Riptor coming out from body now. Overhead.
Okay, bro, what was that?
I definitely think, again, I think Body has some good ideas about his Riptor and his Kim. He's just a little too wacky with it. But be wacky can be good. You just got to be measured with your wackiness. You can't be 100% wacky.
Yeah. Good reset, actually. We'll put Ritter out of the corner, though, but gonna be a good, hard knockdown.
Now you got a whole Oki on your combo. Big punish? Oh, you could have killed.
Takes the shadow counter.
Yeah, if Riptor extends her flame target combo all the way, she is like super punishable. And if you're unsure about the timing, if you see her start up with the first one and you have Shadow Meter, you can do your Shadow Invincible move, or your Projectile Invincible Shadow move. You just don't even have to have the guess there.
That
Nice.
was optimal. I think you could have killed with the Unbreakable recap there, but that's definitely hard to do.
Yeah, that's pretty advanced tech.
Yeah. I do think you don't have to time it against Riptor, but I'm not actually sure. Against bigger bodies, you don't have to time it.
She's a thick girl.
Yeah, I just don't remember if you have to time it against her or not.
All right. Easy Redwulf taking another one. Body got one on the board though.
You did.
Let's get a commercial going while we get Dirus and Kentaroe in here. So let me look at voice and chat. Let's see. Oh, echo cancellation? Maybe there's something about echo cancellation that's making that happen?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm using the browser Discord now.
Yeah, no. I mean, can you talk for me? Just try to talk with me. Yeah, it's still kind of going there.
Testing.
Let's see. That's not anything.
Not sure. And these gamers are in here.
Maybe that's something. I don't know. I tried to adjust something. Let's see if that works. It's definitely kind of annoying just because people know. I don't know what it is.
I bet it's fine.
There's definitely been a lot of points when, like, you try talking and I'm talking and like you're just inaudible. You only hear like the end of whatever sentence you were saying.
I shouldn't have been talking that time anyway, probably.
The Tusk come back out. Tusk, really strong character.
I mean, if you hit Mira with a stray heavy punch while she's got a lot of gray health, you are dealing damage to her. These are probably the two highest damaging characters in the game. Good jump, but didn't get the punish.
That's a weird meaty to do, Dirus. After a throw, you can do light spirit step, I believe, just to get up close on the opponent and still be able to do like a light kick. I think that's how that works. I'm not well versed in playing Tusk. Oh my god!
Oh my god! A grounded recap too. You're dead.
That's just unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, there's no way Tusk can actually time that out, so like, he just got it. Yeah, bats are good. He has to spirit step under them.
Yeah, Tusk is a character that will make you kind of wait your turn. Oh, no punish! Not ready for it. What was that noise?
Oh. Oh, accidental reset. Got the.
No! Instinct Bat. Got it.
You do want to get health back if you're Iceman, though, Kentaro.
Low 4. Could have got a little bit more back with the Embrace Linkers.
Yep, I think I could have filled up it entirely.
Gotta be careful though, you're not gonna have another instinct. Send some bats. Yeah, cover your approach. I like the Spirit Stab. Got the low though. Reset?
Nope. No shadow counter though. Oh, I didn't fart. Even if I did, you wouldn't be able to hear me because I got crisp in Discord.
Oh, he dropped it. That should be dead though.
What the hell?
Wait, is Megadeth still making music?
Accept me.
What do you say what the hell about?
Tusk audio was doubled there for some reason for me.
No, not for me, no.
Just when he did the it's like super loud. Double.
He needs to know about the exertion noises.
Yeah.
Might have cooked the audio? What does that mean? Dirus. You should know better.
Did he pick the bad stage?
He did. I didn't put up the right KI. There we go. Jesus, that took so long. Make sure you're being careful when picking stages.
Hey, my friends are online on Gamepad on Game Bar now.
Yay! No, it's still not gonna be allowed on there. I mean,
Saberwolf stage only.
I like spiders too.
Snurgle says sounds like audio is dipping when anything is playing now.
Really? That should not be the case. I went to rank like a fucking idiot. Audio's choppy? What the fuck? Now, yeah, I can change the thing that I changed, but I don't know why that would change at all because of all I changed was something in Discord.
I have no idea.
I think I turned off echo cancellation and then I made it lower the volume of other applications. Let me hear this. Sorry, don't.
Saber Wolf stage only.
I can't listen to this directly,
I like
so
fighters too.
I don't know. Hopefully, whatever happened, it's fixed now. But if not, that is, I think, just something we'll have to deal with for the tournament right now. Maybe I need to reset my my audio device.
Well, you probably got to upgrade to Windows 11 anyway, right? Soon, if you can.
Yeah.
If Windows allows it. Kentaroe on the board. You got the names wrong. Go punish! I like the attempt. Counter-breaking Dirus seems to be like a good strategy.
I like getting the combo a little early. It might have killed, but you definitely had so much white life built up.
I think going for these recaps are totally not worth it. Gets broken, spends health to do the recap as well. A lot of health.
Whoa.
It's barely not beating. Faded? I don't know if you needed that mist or not, but yeah.
Definitely something you can do against anybody, honestly. If they don't have Shadow Meter, you can use Ultrafine to try to like just take up space going forward. Like if they're pressing big buttons, or if they're slowly moving forward, you can catch them with that. Oh, nice! Like that. Dire's looking a little afraid. I don't like all these reapings, though.
You can kill. That's not optimal. I kill anyway. Definitely could have killed with the no breakpoints in there. One of the heavy reaping linkers.
Yeah, Mira is a strange character. She's like might be the only character in the game that just doesn't really spend shadow in combos. Like it's just not something she needs.
Yeah, you can sometimes.
Just a reminder, Dirus, you're on your last chance now. You lost a point for the stage point, the stage pick, and now you lost another. Well, I guess Kentaroe gained a point for the stage pick, and you then just won. So it is 2-1 for Kentaroe right now.
M Reaping does a hard knockdown, Metro.
It's pretty valuable too, but it's definitely just not something she really uses too much. Just canceling into bats or Ultrafine is pretty powerful. Ultrafine can help you keep your offense up. That hit cross up.
Big guy. Oh, you can just portal punch it on reaction, Dirus. The bats go away. It's that far away. Good anti-air.
Alex, what's that Trefione?
He's just misspelling shit. Typical Alex V.
Oh, got hit. The backdash was a nice idea, but definitely way too early.
Punish. Oh, you can back heavy punch punish that.
Yeah, you don't have to fear Heavy Reckoning unless they have Instinct Pop. If they don't have Instinct Pop, it is just fully punishable. All you gotta do is block and punish.
He punched one bat, the middle bat. That was funny. Oh, that is super minus. If you block that, you can punish it for sure.
Yeah, even in the Stone Skin it's minus, but the thing that makes that tricky there is that, you know, you can only get hit by heavies. Oh, didn't get life back. He definitely could have got it.
Definitely a heck of a comeback Kentaroe's got to make. Finds a hit. Yeah, but you're in like Shadow Punch range almost.
What is
Shadow
happening?
Portal Punch. That was really funny.
That was
If I
beautiful.
was just going under all the hits of Shadow Reckoning. Oh. Alright, 2-2 now.
That was just, you know, that was like hitbox porn.
Yeah. Exactly what that was. Yeah, if Gargos' hurt box is still all the way to the ground during Reckoning, any strength of Reckoning, light or shadow, I mean, the horizontal ones.
Fight on. Ready. Fight.
5. It's always 5. There's one more round, I believe.
A good jump, no punish though. Yeah, that heavy portal punch tracks best in the air, so if you like dash on the ground, you can avoid it. Or if you Ultrafine, you can avoid it as well.
Oh, it just gets hit. Yeah, not ready for the restand on the grab. Really late break.
I do feel like instead of the Reaping opener, they should just do Ultrafine opener, like you were saying. Shadow counter? Oh, that's plus. Could have shadow countered it.
I do think this matchup seems a little tough for Mira. Yeah, like right there. You do any VATs. If Gargos is on the ground, like, he can just portal punch you. Definitely gets rid of
like Rushdown can be hard for Gargos to deal with, though.
Yeah, you do have to, like, kind of move in.
The Gargos got slow AAs. Her air dash normals hit low enough where you can't stand heavy kick AA stuff.
Why are you backing up again? You want to get up close against Gargos. He definitely has. He definitely has the advantage far away.
You can try Shadow Bats from far away if you block a portal punch.
If he's sticking to the ground, Shadow Bloodseekers definitely would be good to just lock him down and make your way in. Definitely think the major misplay that Kentaroe's been playing is like just staying far away. That's just like Gargos wants that. That's his advantage. Although I think Dirus might be getting bored. That's like the one way you lose when far away. No, you did press a heavy.
Yeah, and they're gonna die because of it. Dirus gonna take it. Oh, the names were wrong too. Damn.
No one correcting me. Here we go. I fixed it right at the end. It counts. Girl, gonna take it. Sorry, I was too busy trying to fix audio and whatnot, or just worrying about it, I guess, more.
Beautiful creature.
Feedback, you got to teach Kentaroe how to play the Gargos matchup.
Since I'm done. Okay, cool.
Wins Pokemon? Never on this channel.
Yeah, did you ever finish Fire Red or Emerald?
Had them on low. I could definitely play it on a higher setting, but I'm just like, I might as well just keep it as low as possible for optimal frames, I guess. I did not finish those, no. Okay, let's put on these other scores and get moving on to the last round.
Round 5.
No, there's definitely a lot of endings in this outros in this game where like the characters just look terrible. Like Rash's like bike texture is just like super bad too.
Yeah.
Although I like that they do have the option for such low textures. I feel like a lot of games don't. All right, who am I getting on here? Let's get Agut on here again against Loc-Nar.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
And then looking at Kentaroe embodied back on here. Right? We don't have those on 3 times yet. Everybody else has been on 2 times except for WebN, but WebN doesn't need to be on here again. The point of this is for us to be, you know, critiquing gameplay and stuff. So let's get Redwulf and Dirus off stream. And then WebN and Coke's off stream. Okay, sorry. I got Loc-Nar. Let's get these gamers in here. There's Loc-Nar. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, too. It's definitely a name where I'm like, you could pronounce this a few different ways. English is kind of stupid that way. If Agut's listening, this is definitely a matchup where you can zone as Fulgor. You just gotta, you know, you gotta be a little mindful about it, but you can definitely just keep Jago out.
Not easy, but you can do it.
Anyways, what was their Xbox Live again? Age Ert. That's how I can remember that. I'm just waiting for them to get in here. Again, next Wednesday, Monster Mash. Join that if you want to have a little bit of a Halloween-y fun, I guess, beforehand.
You're gonna sing the song for everyone?
The song? The Monster Mash?
Monster
No.
Mash.
I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. I don't think I can
You
do
gonna
that.
play it on stream at least?
No. Definitely not.
What are the lyrics to that song? I used to like that song when I was a kid.
I'm not sure. I'm selling out. What does that mean? How's it a sellout? Not singing it. Yeah, people have been begging and pleading for a tournament without Kim Woo. I mean, the last one didn't have Kim Woo in it because I wasn't playing Kim Woo.
Oh,
Yeah,
Blade Dash.
Definitely don't want to send Blade Dash against Jago or any character with a 3-frame DP. I don't know if I don't think Loc-Nar will be on it for punishing those, but it's pretty dangerous to do as Fulgor in this matchup.
Yellow wing kick. Never fails. That's got a lot of medium punch. It's not the most common button you'll press as Fulgor.
Crouching medium punch is pretty good, but not standing one's like okay. It's a situational button though at best.
Like the close medium punch is like on block, but like I don't know, just use crouch jab.
Crouch jab and crouching medium kick are pretty good as Fulgor. Forward heavy punch, really good too. His sweep is pretty, like has some uses too with having the sweep and destroy target combo.
I agree, it's not bad. Nash and instinct too much. Got the could have killed with meter there, Loc-Nar.
Shadow? Oh, didn't quite get it. Yeah. Big DP. Look at the clips leader, Snare for Water 57.
The clip leader.
Oh,
Hey, who
Smoke.
put this poll up there?
By the way, Smoke and Hadoken FGC, thank you for the follow. That was like 22 minutes ago. I just saw it. I'm so bad at streaming.
Oaken Hadoken, that's a good name.
Yeah, next Wednesday will be a character special tournament, I guess. Yeah, you got a little icon next to your name too. Again,
And not many people click. I feel like.
Loc-Nar could be improving his damage even higher after blocking blade dashes by just going into heavy DP. Like if you block a blade dash for Fulgor, it's DPable. I mean, the same goes for Fulgor though. If you block a wind kick, it's DPable. You might need to look out for spacing with Fulgor though.
If you charge a blade dash even a little bit though, it becomes safe to DP. Strength.
Knockdown. Let's take that trade.
Yeah, but just shoot fireballs instead if you jump back. Like,
Yeah, shoot fireballs with Fulgor.
like that would have just beat the wind kick instead of trading with the blade dash. Yeah, I don't know if he knows about DP.
Oh my god, that worked! Drop the combo though.
I wonder how feasible it is to like try and actually like charge fireball with shadow teleport.
I think it might be just better to do Shadow Blade Dash still.
Move with full screen.
I mean, Jago has that dumbass thing where he can like dash DP cancel like during the screen freeze, but unless it's like up close, I feel like Jago still loses.
No. Like if you cross him up with shadow teleport, I don't think he can DP the other side.
You'd have to
Maybe he
guess,
can
I
shadow.
think. Yeah, Loc-Nar just definitely looking more solid. I would love to see Agut just sending more fireballs against Jago. Jago definitely has a hard time with fireballs. Even whenever he has Shadow Meter, Shadow Wind Kick doesn't go that far. So, as long as you're careful on your spacings, usually you can keep them out. You can also, even in neutral, you can catch people off guard by doing like covering your fireballs with like a teleport or something. Oh, another DP.
7.
Blade dash again. Oh, didn't quite get the punish. Gaslight break. Block it. No, you backdashed and got punished.
I think you can just DP to that range too. Like heavy DP, because it's after the freeze.
It definitely would have been more lucrative to block and shadow counter though.
True. Unless you wanted to save your meter for whatever reason.
Yeah, medium laser. Oh, wasn't ready for the push. Like I said, that Shadow Wind Kick does not go that far.
Yeah.
Oh, mistimed.
It used to go.
Yeah, it used to be way crazier.
It's looking like it's gonna be 3-0. Yeah. Stage Ultra. We're getting takeout tonight.
Yeah, I would recommend like your main game plan against Jago is Fulgor, just being sitting back and throwing varying strengths of Plasma Bolt, making sure you're also not just like brainlessly throwing them out. You want to vary the timings and stuff like that. And then, you know, make sure you're charging blade dashes if you do blade dashes, so you're not DP punishable.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a while till you get to the level where people are DP punishing your blade dashes, though.
Yeah. That's more of something you worry about if someone's actually DP punishing you. Something that's really strong with Fulgor against most characters, especially ones that don't have 3-frame DPs and can just punish you for it, is doing light blade dash into like backdash. You can just like get a lot of whip punishes off of that. It is, you know, obviously they can call you out for that, but it is like Roman was saying, it's an RPS situation.
Mm-hmm.
It's just some basic Fulgor stuff. Medium laser is really good. Yeah, probably normals to focus on would be crouching jab, crouching medium kick, and forward heavy punch. And crouching heavy punch is a really good anti-air if you find DP inputs too hard to do quickly. It's crouching heavy punch. It's a really solid anti-air because the priority system in this game. As long as you're fast enough, you will just beat jumping attacks.
Hmm.
The only thing you'll trade with is like any air specials, but that's like so rare that that would even be a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Kentaroe and Bodied on stream now.
Final set of the day.
I would say if Agut doesn't know the input for Hype Beam, you don't need to learn it. Like that's such an unnecessary thing to learn. Like it's good in some niche situations, but a lot of times I think it's more valuable to keep the spin speed and the pips with Fulgore, and then spending it on that. The only reason, I think the only reason you should use Hype Beam or Devastation Beam is if it's to close out a game.
Or put you at least in like a
one chance situation, like a next thing kills.
yeah, because the PD is like the biggest part of it.
There is the funny counter breaker tech afterwards, but that's not something you should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not something. I don't know. We should be telling to like new players.
It's pretty funny, but that's about it.
Here we go, though. I'm curious how Body will handle. Oh, how both these players will handle each other. Kim come out immediately. Kim does if you're on your parries, Kim does kind of introduce a kind of an RPS with Mirror when she's dashing in. It's a little less free for her to just like dash in heavy punch against Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something that might happen if you're trying to reflect that. You gotta guess medium. Oh my god, the guess breaks. Kentaroe's health is getting low though. Wow, still got the block there. You gotta counter break this man.
Really good getting all that health back. Base the parry. Medium, you can just kill. You could have just ended it right there.
Mediums. Break. Oh, nice. Almost got the kill.
Plus frames?
Definitely, like, day one defense against Kim Woo is her, she has 2 forward advancing kick specials that are 2 hits always, unless she dragon cancels, so pretty shadow counterable. I would definitely shadow counter those before, you know, the opponent, unless the opponent shows they will dragon cancel them.
My game got hella desynced somehow. Like watching your stream, it doesn't look anything like mine.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, a little juggle with the crouching beam kick, I think that was. Yeah, this is, I think Metro is making a joke, given by the Kappa face. No Ultra, just go straight into Ultra, buddy, come on.
Yeah, mine's like, what the hell's going on here?
That's crazy. I wonder what caused the desync. Maybe some bat behavior is like slightly, I don't think that's randomized at all though.
I think my internet chugged for a second there because your voice cut out on Discord, but I checked my speed test and it was fine. I wonder if Discord's just messing something up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, Kentaroe doing pretty well still. Definitely, if you catch something, if you have Shadow Meter to catch Kim Woo trying to reflect your bats, you can possibly catch them with the Bloodseeker if you do it before the bats hit them. If the bats hit them still, it's gonna be a trade, and that's not a good trade.
Yeah, it's not.
Fight on. Ready. Fight.
No, drop the combo. I'm not sure if that's on purpose or not. Like,
I think one thing, instead of going into medium Trifine, they should just go into like heavy, or medium rep reaping, heavy Trifine, kind of like how we see, you know, Voever and Feedback do.
oh, big damage. Knockdown setup. Oh, misses it.
The recap is not worth it, especially when you're about to blow out a combo anyway. You just spent health on dropping the combo.
Not a huge cash out, but putting Mira pretty close to the end of her life there. It's quite good. Nice chase down.
That's punishable. Yeah.
It does like
that sucks when you do light and you did medium on accident. That's happens.
Yeah. Oh no. Looks like they put down the controller first.
Batteries run out.
Oh no, what happened?
Oh, he's got no mercy.
Oh, there we go. We're back in there. Definitely unfortunate.
Yeah. Body said no mercy. I'm taking half your health bar.
I mean, I think that's the appropriate thing to do in a tournament setting.
Supreme victory.
You're trying to
that's
win.
true.
Go for it. Yeah, you're pretty late in MLNU. This is the earliest Ultrafine bracket though. This one starts really early. But yeah, maybe I have seen Mira's go for that the cross through Trefine into Shadow Reaping for like a chip out before. Doesn't feel good then. I mean, I can understand that, but you know, some people just want to win above all, you know. It's all about having a satisfying match. I'm just saying I don't blame anybody that does that in a tournament.
WWGD.
If we got a friggin' dragon.
See how this ends.
Goku let Frieza power up for like 5 episodes or some shit.
Yeah, and then almost died.
Yeah, literally.
Is saving my friends in this planet more important than me just having a good fight? No, it's not.
It isn't. It's about honor, trash. Ooh, bit too early on a parry. Good break.
Yeah.
Yara spent more health to Kim though.
Overhead, opener ender. Could have broke that. The low. I like the patience afterwards though. Got your health bath. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Kentaroe understands embrace linkers can get you your health back too. It's not just the ender. I've just not seen them go for them like ever.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Good counter break, no dice. Oh, that was so meaty. And it was counter hit. Kentaroe spent like 65% of their own health on that first life bar.
Yeah, Mira got no anti-airs.
Yeah, crushing out a bunch of waterwork there, but it's got to be pretty. It's pretty hard to. A lot of times you get counter hit out of it. Had the beta reversal, no dice. Like a throw tech, body taking a 3-0.
Can't run from fate. But you should have tried.
I do think a lot of that was just Kentaroe just kind of spending too much of their health.
Oh yeah, the first life bar, you lost 65% of your own health.
Yeah, not necessarily, you know, getting beat that badly. Just like Mira just sometimes beats herself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're joking there, Metro, but she's not a friggin' dragon. She has a friggin'. If she was a friggin' dragon, then yeah, Kim would be probably allowed during the Monster Mash tournament.
She just got a dragon in her pocket.
Kim, you broke you broke so many heavies in that match. What are you talking about?
Didn't break the heavies that were counter broken though. You let those ones drop.
True. All right, well that's gonna be the end of the rookies bracket today. I already clicked end tournament. I think I inserted everything correctly because no one complained, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And as I expected, WebN Ragnarok coming out on top. Redwulf on second, Bodied third, Dirus fourth, Loc-Nar fifth, Coast 6, Kentaroe 7th, and Agut 8th. Thank you all for showing up. There will not be a rookies next week because it will be the monthly tournament. You're all welcome to join still, but so that means the next rookie will be on the Saturday after that, which is the 18th. And I hope Agut keeps on playing. They seem like they're really fresh. I think it's the best fighting game out there. It's the most interesting one with a lot of interesting, just like strange things going on with it at all times. A lot of mind games.
It's very cool. Deep and fast paced.
Nothing else quite like it either. Also, Metroid Database, thank you for the follow. I don't know if that's officially related to Loc-Nar, but I remember Loc-Nar saying his wife was doing something on there. The only other person streaming KI is streaming the first KI, and their name is Space Meat Pod.
Wow.
So I'll go look for one of my friends that are streaming. Ramlin's streaming NBA.
Let's go.
Let's go to DBI. DBI is streaming some Tekken. We cannot raid Mr. Beast. That's illegal. Does he even stream? He's a YouTuber. I legit don't know. Like, I'm asking a question. I have no idea. Y'all have a good night, though. I hope to see y'all again. Bye-bye until then, though. I'm sorry, the votes are in.